right here in Georgia.
And today, one of the biggest names in the Republican Party came to Atlanta to campaign for Karen Handel. Former vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin told a Union City crowd that Handel is the most conservative voice in the primary.
Her record is truly the conservative who has walked the walk, not just talked the talk in this state, in this area, cutting budgets, not raising taxes. When it comes to social issues, she walking the walk when it comes to pro-life issues.
Right now, several polls show Handel at the back of a GOP pack that includes businessman David Perdue and Congressmen Jack Kingston, Paul Brown, and Phil Gingrey.
And former Secretary of State Handel also in the news for other more controversial reasons tonight.
Video of a speech made by one of her rivals has gone viral, and some have condemned it, calling it an unfair attack on Handel. And Fox 5's Chris Shaw is live in Control 8 tonight with that part of the story. Chris?
Russ, the GOP Senate primary seems to have really come alive with this. Karen Handel is open about her childhood and troubled home life. She left home at 17, and though she would become successful, she never graduated from college. One of her opponents made reference to her education, and many are taking exception. Southern cooking was on the menu at Maritza and Frank's in Hapeville Thursday, but the side of political controversy is what everyone was chewing on.
I can see both sides of it.
The thing that's so hard for some to swallow is this little nugget going around the internet. It's a clip of a January speech by U.S. Senate candidate David Perdue, where he tells a Bibb County crowd one of the differences between him and Republican rival Karen Handel is Handel's education. She did not graduate from college.
Look at the backgrounds, look at the credentials. There's a high school graduate in this race, okay? I'm sorry, but these issues are so much broader, so complex.
Some see that and think Perdue, a successful businessman with 2 degrees from Georgia Tech, is saying Handel does not understand certain economic principles.
I think that anyone that's going to say something to down someone, especially on their education, that's not somebody that I would vote for.
He's way off base. I don't think education should play a part in political factors. I mean, I think hands-on experience is the best teacher.
Handel is a former Secretary of State and Fulton County Commissioner, but Perdue maintains his point was not to knock Handel, but to show his own strengths unique to the GOP field. In a statement, his campaign wrote the January remarks were trying to convey that, quote, out of the candidates in this race, he is the most qualified person to address our stagnant economy and outrageous debt, not the career politicians.
So I'm a little torn about it. Yes, I think there are some merits to it, but no, she's held some very responsible positions and seemed to have executed those positions fairly well.
In the end, what was said probably doesn't matter as the effect it has on the race. Right now, Perdue leads most polls with Handel at the back of the field, but she's trying to use this controversy to her advantage. What Handel and her supporter Sarah Palin have to say about the comments tonight at 6. Live at Control A, Chris Shaw, Fox 5 News.
All right, we'll see you then. Chris, thanks very much. In the meantime, 2 key players in the state ethics